We live in a world that often glorifies the never give up attitude. We admire those who push through pain, ignore their limits, and seemingly conquer every obstacle with unwavering determination. But what if this relentless pursuit of strength through endurance is actually holding us back from experiencing true resilience? What if true strength lies not in ignoring our vulnerabilities, but in honoring them? This essay invites you to challenge the conventional narrative of strength. It's time to move beyond the image of gritted teeth and clenched fists. Let's explore a more sustainable and empowering definition of resilience, one that prioritizes adaptation, self-care, and the courage to honor our needs. This journey is about recognizing that true strength is not about being invincible. It's about acknowledging our humanness, embracing our imperfections, and developing the capacity to navigate life's challenges with both courage and compassion. The push-through mentality, while seemingly empowering, can lead to detrimental consequences. Ignoring our body's signals of fatigue, stress, and pain can result in burnout, setbacks, and even chronic health issues. This is especially true for individuals battling chronic illnesses, where pushing too hard can exacerbate symptoms and hinder recovery. Imagine a marathon runner who refuses to pace themselves, sprinting from the starting line. They might maintain a lead initially, but their energy will inevitably deplete, leaving them unable to finish the race. Similarly, constantly pushing ourselves beyond our limits without adequate rest and recovery can leave us feeling depleted, disillusioned, and ultimately weaker. True strength is not about running ourselves into the ground. It's about recognizing when to rest, refuel, and allow ourselves to heal. Resilience, in its truest form, is not about brute force. It's about adaptability, flexibility, and the willingness to adjust our approach when faced with challenges. It's about listening to our bodies, recognizing our limits, and prioritizing our well-being. Think of a willow tree bending gracefully in a strong wind. Instead of rigidly resisting the force, the willow yields, adapting its shape to weather the storm. This adaptability, this willingness to bend without breaking, is the essence of true resilience. Resilience is about developing the capacity to navigate life's ups and downs with grace, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to our own well-being. Section 4. Rest, the unsung hero of sustainable strength. We often view rest as a luxury, something to be squeezed in only after we've exhausted ourselves with productivity. However, rest is not a reward. It's a necessity. Just as athletes need rest days to allow their muscles to repair and grow stronger, we too need periods of downtime to recharge, rejuvenate, and build resilience. Imagine a phone battery constantly draining without being recharged. Eventually it will die, unable to function. Similarly, without adequate rest, our physical and mental batteries become depleted, leaving us vulnerable to burnout, illness, and decreased resilience. Rest is not a sign of weakness. It's a strategic investment in our long-term well-being and our capacity to thrive. Section 5. Boundaries and self-compassion. Pillars of resilience. Building sustainable strength requires setting healthy boundaries and practicing self-compassion. Boundaries protect our energy, time, and emotional well-being, allowing us to show up fully for ourselves and others. Self-compassion allows us to navigate challenges with kindness, understanding, and a willingness to learn and grow from our experiences. Imagine a garden with clear fences, protecting the delicate blooms from being trampled. Boundaries serve a similar purpose, creating a safe space for us to nurture our well-being and cultivate resilience. When we practice self-compassion, we offer ourselves the same grace and understanding we would offer a loved one struggling with similar challenges. Section 6, Cultivating Sustainable Strength. Practical steps for lasting resilience. Building true resilience is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Here are some practical tips to guide you on this empowering path. Redefine strength. Shift your perspective from endurance to adaptability. Embrace flexibility. Embrace learning, and acknowledge that growth often emerges from discomfort. Honor your body's signals. Pay attention to cues of stress, fatigue, and overwhelm. View these signals not as weaknesses, but as valuable guides directing you towards rest and rejuvenation. Build a supportive community. Surround yourself with people who uplift and empower you. Seek out individuals who value vulnerability, authenticity, and prioritize well-being. Avoid comparison. Your journey is uniquely yours. Comparing yourself to others only detracts from your own progress and undermines your self-worth. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and appreciate your efforts, no matter how small they may seem. Every step towards greater resilience is a victory worth celebrating. Remember, building sustainable strength is an ongoing process. Be patient with yourself, embrace the journey, and celebrate your progress along the way. Section 7, Embracing the Power of Adaptability. In a world that constantly demands more, it's time to redefine strength. True resilience is not about gritting our teeth and powering through. It's about learning to adapt, to flow with life's inevitable changes, and to prioritize our well-being above all else. When we embrace our capacity for adaptation, we unlock a wellspring of inner strength that allows us to navigate challenges with grace, courage, and compassion. We discover that true strength lies not in our ability to resist change, but in our willingness to embrace it. Let us move forward, not with clenched fists and forced smiles, but with open hearts, adaptable spirits, and an unwavering commitment to our own well-being. This is the path to sustainable strength, the path to true resilience,